Alright, YouTubers, what is up? My name is Yoji Greatest or Devlin. I know that's a rare name. I'd actually like to see whoever heard of it before, whoever's watching. And I'm actually bringing you some more Call of Duty Black Ops. This is my second video that I've done of Black Ops, of my gameplay. And I'll post my first commentary actually down in the description below. If you guys want to watch my first commentary, it isn't that good. Well, I think it's good for a first commentary, but I'm kind of loud in that. And I actually go 48-7 playing some Demolition on, I believe this is Radiation. I have the Galil with some dual mags. And I'm going to talk about my favorite gun, which is, of course, a Galil, by far. And my kill streaks are Chopper Gunner, Spy Plane, Attack Helicopter, and Chopper Gunner. And yeah, my favorite gun by far is the Galil. By any means, I can use it for rushing, long range, anything. And actually, to be honest, like if you look at your stats and all that, it shows your gun that you use the most. And and the gun that I've got the most kills with is actually the FAMAS, and I have like 4,000, more than 4,000 kills. I'm pretty sure I have more than 4,000 kills with it, but I actually just used the Galil a couple of prestiges back. I am now 14th prestige, like level 41 or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't played it in a little bit because I've been playing Battlefield 3. But yeah, this is actually one of my favorite guns, and I got like 3,000 kills with it. It's not a bad gun if you if you play the game, you know it isn't that bad. But I usually like attaching the dual mags or a silencer on that thing, and it's just a beast. I have a lot of gameplay coming up with this gunplay, and it's really good. I do really good with it. And yeah, the other topic today is Italy. Told you on my first commentary that I would talk about. I talked about my life and where I lived and all this. And I actually lived in Italy for 4 years. And I'm gonna talk about that and my experience overseas and all this. And I actually lived in Belgium before, so I'll talk about that in my next commentary maybe, or sometime later. But in Italy, I was actually like 3, 4, and 3, 4 once we actually moved there, and I actually do vividly remember this stuff. Like I actually remember this stuff when I was 3 or 4. I don't know how because I asked my parents, like, what did you guys do when you were 3 or 4, and they can't even remember. And some of my friends, I asked them, and they can't even remember either. So I actually remember this stuff, but once I was 3, 4, once I moved there. I actually have a brother. I actually have a brother, and he is born there. And yeah, I'm talking about that a little bit. Some funny stories that I did to him while he was a little baby. And once we moved to Italy, I actually did not really speak any English that much. So like I actually learned how to speak Italian. So I spoke that, and and the weird thing is, I actually, once I came back to the U.S., because I was in kindergarten once I left Italy, once I came back to the U.S., to D.C., they actually failed me because I could not speak English. Because that's all I spoke over there was Italian, because I went to an Italian school, so that's all I spoke. And and then my parents actually still know a lot of it. They know the basics and stuff, but I can't remember any of it. And while I was there, I met a lot of Italian friends and stuff. I used to speak it, and we used to like go like to this pizza place, and we would always go there, and it was great pizza. It was like a pizza place on top of the hill, so we call it like pizza on the hill and stuff like that. I still call it to that day. And I actually want to visit there one day because the waiter actually knew me, my dad, and my mom, and my little baby brother. And very, very nice people over there. Very nice. And their food is amazing. That's probably my favorite food type by all means is actually lasagna, any type of pasta and pizza. Favorite type of food by far. So I want to ask you guys, what's your favorite food? food by any means. Like it could be like anything. It could be like popcorn for your favorite snack, I guess, or something. If that's your favorite food. But I'm curious of what's your favorite food, because mine's pasta, lasagna, pizza. Mainly pasta because I eat that. I ate that. I actually went to a trip on Malta, and it's nearby. It's like close to Sicily, a part of Italy almost. And they had really good pizza and stuff. It almost reminded me as Italy, but Italy has the best food that I've ever tasted. And if you ever been to Italy before, let me know what you think about the food. And I've been there, and as I was 3 and 4, my brother was born and all this stuff in Italy. So he calls himself an Italian, which he's really not. He just likes to brag about that he was born in Italy, which I can understand because I'd love that brag right too. But yeah, my brother was born there, and we went all over the place. We went to Rome, and we visited the Leaning Tower of Pisa. We visited the Colosseums. I've actually been inside the Colosseum, and actually, well, I didn't walk up the stairs. My dad and mom took turns holding me to go up the stairs. So we visit that. We visit all the main places. We visited lots of like places to eat and all this stuff. And actually, in Italy, you actually they make their pizza in brick oven. Now, maybe that's what makes it so good. I don't know. I would actually like to know that so I can make my own. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, we did all this crazy stuff, and actually, while we were in Italy, of course, my brother was born. I keep on saying this, but I have some crazy story. All right, I had this like tricycle bike. Like as a little child, I had this tricycle bike. So I decided like one day, because my brother just learned how to walk, and this is gonna be mean and stuff. But once my brother finally started like to walk and all this stuff, I actually actually ran over him with that tricycle on his foot, and he cried. And I actually looked behind me and actually went backwards but before I could run him over again. My dad actually stopped me, and he picked up the tricycle, and I had to actually throw the tricycle out like I had to physically, my dad had to pick me up, and I had to actually throw away my own tricycle. I mean, that's probably the worst experience as my little life out of my little childhood thing, is that throwing away my own stuff. But yeah, that's what I did. Had to. I can't believe my dad actually made me do that. But I did do that, and he cried. He cried, of course. I would cry. I mean, just saying, I would. But yeah, please comment and rate this video. This video is coming to an end. So guys, I'll post up another video, and peace.